Hi, today I'm going to update the firmware on my TImebox. The reason was when one day I launched the TImebox app and there was a alert saying a new firmware is available and it will take 15 to 30 minutes to update it, but there was no instruction at all, so how to download the firmware and how to get the firmware on the box. I click on OK, nothing happened. There was an instruction, so I wrote to Divoom technical support in January this year. I asked them how do I know what firmware version is running at the moment, where can I download the firmware, and how do I get the firmware on the box. After a few email exchange, they asked me to send them the product serial number on my TImebox. Then they gave me a link to a Dropbox which has a zip file. The zip file has the instruction in Word document format, and there is also a Windows application. And now I'm going to do that.
Now I'm going to update my TImebox with the tool. I got it from internet, and it's saying open the burn tool and click on import and browse for the UPD file. And here is my burn tool. Run it. Okay, I'm getting an error message, cannot find the file, but I already written to the support and they told me to ignore it. I'm going to try it now and click on import, and here you can see the UPD file. Click on open, import file success. Now I need to make sure the TImebox is powered off and insert the USB cable. So, and also to start the update process. The box is now turned off and USB cable has to be connected. Now it's saying I have to press 2 buttons by holding any button, not but the power button. After I tried the play button without success, at the end I tried with other buttons, and when I tried with the minus button combined with the power button, it did work. But I think it's not the reason of the button. I think it's I'm not allowed to press the power button for too long, then it will turn on the device. That is not supposed to be. So basically I hold the minus button and press on the power button just solely. After that I can reconnect the device anytime, and then it will recognize the device, and you can see it becomes yellow here, and according to instruction I can press start and see what happened. Okay, start to download the file and it's progressing. I hope it's not going to destroy my TImebox. Okay, after 1 minute it's done. Burn task complete. Okay, now I'm going to disconnect the TImebox and turn it on for the first time with the new firmware, see whether there is any difference. Let me start the TImebox app. Connection error. Okay, what I have done is I removed the TImebox entries from the paired device and try to pair again. Now it can find the TImebox here, so let's try to do it. Okay, it works. Now go back to TImebox. Try some gallery. No. Oh, okay, now it works. It seems fine now. Strange, new firmware available, please wait. I don't know why it's coming up with that message. Please enjoy the new and exciting function. after the restart. Okay. Now I'm restarting the box. So it's working. At the first glance, I can't see any difference. So maybe I have to go through each single one and see whether I can find any difference. Before I update the firmware of the TImebox, I updated the app version to the latest and took a screenshot of the version. And this was before the firmware update. And now if you go back to the TImebox and have a look at the latest version, for some reason it changed to 3202. And the version is the same, the date is the same. I have no idea why this thing has changed. And apparently functionality, I couldn't find anything has changed. And I don't think it makes any sense to update your firmware if you have a box. I can't see any difference. Anyway, now you know it. I hope this video can help you if you want to try it out. Thank you for watching. Bye.